What's going on, beautiful people? I've got one more deal I got to take care of before sundown. Then I'm going to go work out. Got to take care of the temple and everything. But I want to talk to you today about the power of truth. The power of truth. And before I get to that, I just wanted to say that if you know anybody interested in buying or selling a house, just know that as always, we at DHR are never too busy for your referrals. Well, anyway, it was, I don't know if you remember, some of you are old enough to remember, George Benson sung the song that catapulted him into the stratosphere of success, and that was "The World is a Masquerade," where he says, are we really happy here in this lonely game we play, searching for words to say. And he says, searching but not finding understanding in any way. He says, the world is a masquerade. And that is the juxt of what we deal with on a day-to-day basis, that most people are not living truth. They're living to appease and please the people around them, trying to act like there's something that they're not. And as a result of it, it creates a miserable, miserable existence. If you just consider some of the people who have taken their lives in suicide, it's like it appeared like everybody was okay. It looked like they were all happy and everything was going right, but they ended up letting them, just because they chose not to allow themselves, the true self, to come forward. These are individuals who decided that life wasn't worth living. And I'm telling you, life is so much worth living, and that's why Jesus says you will find the truth and the truth will set you free. When you decide to live your life based on truth as opposed to lies and deception, you can breathe a sigh of relief. It is a breath of fresh air when you decide to be who you really were meant to be, as opposed to who people try to make you to be. You need to learn to ask yourself, again, like I said before, you got to ask yourself, what do you want out of life? And whatever it is you want out of life, you got to say, what do I need to do to get there? And from that point on, don't worry about the how, as I always tell you, because God will take care of the how in his own time. This is something that we've got to understand, that the power of truth means that there is power and freedom to actually be who God created you to be, which is an extremely difficult thing for a lot of people, even though the Bible says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that God is always going to be there to help you, because the presence of God and the power of God is in you, waiting to help you manifest those things that you're visualizing, that you're praying about, that you're giving gratitude for. All of these things are waiting for you if you decide not to try to appease and please everybody else, but learn to live in the power of truth of who you really are, as opposed to what people really want you to be. And then as a result of that, you don't have to lie, you don't have to cheat, you don't have to deceive. Just be who God created you to be. And I tell you what, you'll be able to sigh a sigh of relief, because knowing who you really are is who you should truly be. And as a result of it, if people are going to love you, they're going to love you for you. They're going to hate you, screw them. Be who God created you to be as a result of being in the framework and the mindset of the power of truth of who you really are. Well, that is my word for you today. I hope all is well wherever you are. If you have any questions, I love the questions that you're bringing in. Keep the questions coming. Feel free to contact me at bernardh36@yahoo.com. That's bernardh36@yahoo.com. And if you'd like to check out some of my resources, feel free to go to www.bernardhhamilton.com, and hopefully you will find something there that could potentially revolutionize your life. So that's my talk for you today. And as always, guys, see you next time, Lord willing, but always walk with the King. Be a blessing.